Hey, what's going on, 499 fans? It's your boy MusiqNerd, and this is my reaction to the Dolphins win. Now the Dolphins get the big win, as every win from now on is going to be big and elevating their record to 4-6. They were able to kind of dictate the pace in this game. The Ravens are not a very good team, so there is that part of it. But you have to win these games. You have to win the games that are on the schedule. And while Miami does have a favorable schedule, Miami has no room for error. So getting a win is big. I think Tua Tagovailoa did a good job of taking what the defense gave him again. Able to find Jonnu Smith for a few big touchdowns and a few big gains. Devon A. Chandler once again had a really good game. Hill was able to find the end zone again. I'm still not finding Waddle or Beckham Jr. enough, in my opinion, but when it comes down to it, if you win the game, that's what it really matters. Defense playing timely and very complimentary football, able to get a turnover when the game was on the line. Tackling needs to be better. Tackling was not good in this game. That's how I think the Raiders were even able to stay in it. Miami did not tackle as well as they usually do, but at the same time, you get the win. You kind of can improve upon it and move on. So now that Miami moves 4-6, and at the moment, as we speak, only a game out of the seventh spot of the playoff picture, which is amazing considering what this team has gone through and what it still needs to go. But one thing that the Dolphins and the Canes share in common when it comes now on, there is no room for error, really. It's playoff time for both these teams. So if you want to get to where you want to go, which both these teams want to win championships, which I'm not sure is realistic for both teams, if I'm being honest. I mean, there are a lot of glaring holes on both of these teams, but if you want to at least be in the conversation for it, you can't lose again either of these teams. So it's going to be interesting to see what goes on. The biggest news in the Florida college football ranks is that Florida was able to knock off LSU and get within a win of bowl eligibility. And they have two games left, one against Ole Miss, which was very tough, and then against, of course, Florida State, which, yeah, well, looks like Florida's going to be going to a bowl, which I thought was going to be impossible looking at their schedule at the beginning of the season. But like I said, from now on, both Miami Dolphins and Miami Hurricanes are in playoff mode, and that starts on Saturday at noon against Wake Forest for UM, and then Miami. I think the Dolphins play again on Sunday. We'll see who it is, and we'll talk a little bit more during the week. But now it's playoff time. You get to November, get to almost December, and yeah, it's halfway through November, almost December, people. It's playoff time. So hopefully we're able to go and get to where we need to go. So go Dolphins, go Canes, go Heat, go Panthers. We'll see y'all soon. All right, peace.